So the folks over at SimPure sent me this countertop reverse osmosis water filter system to review for you guys. And I just want to tell you a little bit about it in case you're thinking about buying one for yourself. Now, if you've ever wanted RO quality water without installing anything under your sink, this is exactly what the system is designed for. So I'm going to walk you through how it works, the filtration stages, how often the filters need to be changed, and why this includes a pitcher style post filter that improves taste. Unlike basic pitcher filters, this is a true reverse osmosis system, which means it filters water at a much deeper level. So you don't have to connect it to your plumbing, you just fill the water tank to the top, plug it in, and the system does the rest. Inside, water is pushed through multiple filtration stages, including a reverse osmosis membrane, which moves very fine contaminants. So the purified water goes into an internal tank, and any concentrated water is drained separately. Now, what I like here is the 4:1 pure to drain ratio, which means for every 4 cups of purified water, only 1 cup is sent to drain. Now, that's much more efficient than the old RO systems, which waste a lot more water. This uses a 5-stage filtration process, and it's NSF/ANSI 58 certified, which means the system's performance has been tested against recognized standards, which is a pretty big deal if you care about your water quality. Now, the first stages focus on sediment and basic filtration, which help remove things like dirt, rust, and larger particles. These stages protect the more advanced filters downstream so the system stays efficient over time. Now, the core of the system is the reverse osmosis membrane, which filters water at a very fine molecular level. This is the stage that really separates RO systems from standard faucets or pitcher filters. Now, after that, there's a post-filtration stage designed to improve the overall quality and consistency of the water before you even drink it. What makes this setup interesting is that it also uses a pitcher-style post-filter. Now, I just want to show you guys real quick. Now, this one right here, when you first get this in, you're gonna take this top piece off and you're gonna soak this filter for about 10 minutes before you use it for the first time. Let's put that back. And it just, press it right back onto your pitcher. And this is the pitcher that it comes with. It's a glass pitcher. It's really nice. I love this. And it's got little measurements on the side too, so you can measure your ounces. And it just sits right in there. So even though RO water is very pure, some people don't like the taste because it can feel a little flat. So this pitcher filter adds an extra polishing step, which helps improve taste and balance before you even drink it. And this is also where the pH balanced alkaline test comes in, because it's designed to add minerals back into the water so it tastes cleaner and more natural and not stripped or bland. In simple terms, reverse osmosis handles deep purification and the pitcher filter handles taste. So together you get cleaner water that's actually more enjoyable to drink. Maintenance is straightforward and the system tracks filter life for you. Now, the pre-filters typically last several months depending on how much water you use and your water quality. The RO membrane is designed to last much longer, usually up to a year or more under normal household use. And then your pitcher filter is replaced separately, but because it's mostly focused on taste improvement, it's easy to swap out when needed. But what I like here is you're not guessing. The system tells you exactly when you need to change out these filters, which makes long-term ownership a lot easier. But let me just show you guys. Okay, now to change your filters, it's super simple. You just lift up your handle, remove your water tank, and then you have your composite filter and your RO membrane filter. These literally, they just pull right out, and then you just twist it off, and then when you put the new one on, just twist it right back in, and you're good to go. But they made that system super simple right there. So the first thing you're going to want to do before you use this thing and start drinking it is flush it out at least 3 times. Now, this is my first time using this thing, so I'm about to do this for the first time, but I just filled this tank with water. And all right, now that we have the water tank filled, now I'm going to plug this thing in. And you want it to beep twice, just like that. The system will automatically initiate internal flushing for about 30 seconds. And you'll see on that top left, that flushing light just went off. You hit that large button right there to get things started. All right, and just filled up that first pitcher. As you can see, it's not that clear yet because we gotta run this thing at least 3 times, like I said earlier. So now you can see the importance of running this thing a few times before you actually start drinking it. All right, And there's the second one. As you can see, it's already looking a lot clearer. All right, guys, so now after you've ran this thing 3 times and fully flushed the system, you're ready to go. I just refilled the water tank, and now I'm really excited to try this out, and let's see how this water tastes. Now, don't forget to put your filter on top of your pitcher, because this is what helps with the taste. So now, let's just go ahead and run this. I'm gonna do it. You have small, medium, and large. I've been running large this whole time as we were flushing it, but just want to do a small amount to see what this water actually tastes like. Right. As you can see, that's very clear. Got all that sediment and all that whatnot out of it. So let's see. All right. So if you run it on small, that produces 1 glass of water. So let's see how it tastes. Now this is from my tap water, which I always drink bottled water, because the water here, I don't know how to describe it. It has a certain, almost like a metal taste. I don't know. We have these old pipes in this house, so I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. But yeah, the guys, there's no taste to it at all, which I absolutely love. I mean, it tastes just like any fresh spring water that you would drink. So yeah, if you're looking for a good reverse osmosis water filtration system, I highly recommend that you try this one right here.